Abandoned ruins is a fascination for travelers. And when it comes to ancient ruins, few places can match like Ephesus, Angkor Wat and Easter Islands. Let's go and start off with the first one. Easter Island, Chile, is a Polynesian island located in the southeastern Pacific Ocean. It is known for its moai statues, which were carved by the island's early inhabitants and are now a popular tourist attraction. How and why it became ruins is famous for its mysterious stone statues known as moai. The island was originally inhabited by Polynesians who arrived around 1200 AD and built the moai as a symbol of their culture and ancestry. However, over time, the island's population declined and the moai fell into disrepair, leading to its eventual ruin. One of the main reasons why Easter Island became ruins was due to deforestation, which was caused by the island's inhabitants. The island's inhabitants relied heavily on the island's resources, including the trees, for their survival and the construction of the moai. But, over time, the population grew and the trees were cut down at an unsustainable rate, leading to soil erosion and a decline in agricultural production. This caused a decline in the island's population and eventual societal collapse. Other factors that contributed to the destruction of Rapa Nui include overpopulation, environmental degradation, and a decline in trade. The introduction of diseases, along with the depletion of the island's resources and slave raids, led to its decline. By the time European explorers arrived in the 18th century, the island was largely abandoned and the moai had fallen into disrepair. Today, the moai and other structures on Easter Island remind us of the island's rich cultural history and how humans impact the Earth. Archaeological sites on Easter Island have been preserved. Despite its challenges, Easter Island is a fascinating and unique destination for visitors. Here are 10 things to do in Easter Island, Chile. The moai statues in Easter Island is famous for its mysterious statues, which were carved by the Rapa Nui people. You can see the statues in various locations around the island. Rano Raraku is a volcanic crater that was once used as a quarry for the moai statues. You can see many unfinished statues and learn about the carving process. Anakina Beach is a beautiful white sand beach with crystal clear water. You can swim, sunbathe, and relax in the shade of the palm trees. Learn about Rapa Nui people. They have a rich history and culture that is worth exploring. You can learn about the island's unique traditions, music, and dance. Hike to Orongo, ancient village located on the edge of a volcanic crater. You can hike to the village and see the remains of the stone houses and petroglyphs. The Rapa Nui National Park is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that covers much of the island. You can see many of the moai statues and learn about the island's history and ecology. The Vinapu Archeological Site features impressive stone walls that were built by the Rapa Nui people. You can see the precision of the stonework and learn about the island's engineering techniques. Attend a traditional Rapa Nui show. Many of the hotels and restaurants on Easter Island offer shows that feature music, dance, and costumes. Take a horseback riding tour is a popular way to explore the island's rugged terrain. Visitors can take guided tours that visit many of the island's historic sites. See the sunrise or sunset at Ahu Tongariki is a restored platform that features 15 moai statues. Visitors can watch the sunrise or sunset behind the statues, creating a beautiful and memorable experience. These are just a few of the activities and attractions that Easter Island has to offer. There are many other things to do on the island, like going in the Anakai Tangata Cave, hiking to the top of Teravaka volcano for panoramic views, or snorkeling in its crystalline waters. No matter what you choose to do, Easter Island is sure to leave a lasting impression on you with its unique culture, history, and natural beauty. Before we go on to Ephesus in Turkey, please subscribe and like. Ephesus, Turkey. Ephesus is an ancient Greek city located in modern-day Turkey. It was one of the most important cities of the ancient world and is now a popular tourist destination. Ephesus is an ancient city with a rich history and many impressive archaeological sites. How and why it became ruins. Ephesus is an ancient city located in modern-day Turkey, and it was once one of the most important cultural and commercial centers in the Mediterranean region. The city was founded by Ionian Greeks in the 10th century BC and was later ruled by the Lydians, Persians, Greeks, and Romans. However, over time, the city's importance declined and it eventually fell into ruin. One of the main reasons why Ephesus became ruins was due to a series of natural disasters, including earthquakes and floods. The city was located in an area prone to seismic activity, and the frequent earthquakes caused significant damage to the city's buildings over time. In addition to natural disasters, conflicts and wars also contributed to the city's decline. The city was sacked by the Goths in the 3rd century AD, and it was later invaded by the Persians and the Arabs. These invasions and conflicts caused significant damage to the city's buildings and infrastructure, further contributing to its decline. In the Middle Ages, the city was abandoned and largely forgotten until the early 20th century, when archaeological excavations began. Visiting the ruins of Ephesus is a popular tourist destination. The city's impressive temples, public buildings, and other structures are all still standing to this day. Ephesus had some structures that were really famous, like the Temple of Artemis and the Library of Celsus. Despite the city of Ephesus' decline, many remain captivated by its cultural and architectural charm. Visitors come from around the world. Here are some of the top things to see in Ephesus. The Library of Celsus is an ancient Roman library, was built in the 2nd century AD and is one of the most iconic structures in Ephesus. Its grand facade features statues and intricate carvings. The Great Theatre is an enormous amphitheatre, could seat up to 24,000 people and was used for performances, gladiator games, and political gatherings. Artemis, in ancient Greek times, was considered one of the most beautiful and majestic goddesses. She was believed to be a pivotal piece of Greek history. The House of the Virgin Mary, and according to history, this is the house where the Virgin Mary spent her final years. It is a popular pilgrimage site for Christians. The terrace houses are well-preserved houses belong to the wealthy citizens of Ephesus and offer a glimpse into the daily life and architecture of the city. Point 6. The ancient city walls. These impressive walls surrounded the entire city of Ephesus and were built during the Hellenistic period. The Temple of Hadrian. This temple was dedicated to the Roman Emperor Hadrian and features beautiful reliefs and sculptures. The Odeon. This small theatre was used for music performances and council meetings. It could seat up to 1,500 people. The Byzantine Church of St. John. This church was built on the site where it is believed that St. John the Apostle was buried. It features impressive mosaics and frescoes. The Ephesus Archeological Museum. This museum houses many artifacts and treasures excavated from the ancient city of Ephesus, including sculptures, pottery, and jewelry. These are just a few of the many things to see in Ephesus, Turkey. The city is truly a treasure trove of history and archaeology. You can also explore the ruins of the Temple of Serapis, the Prytaneum, the City Hall of Ephesus, the Fountain of Trajan, and many other fascinating sites. The city offers a beautiful landscape to explore, with hills, valleys, and scenic views. Visitors can also enjoy the nearby beaches and coastline of the Aegean Sea. Ephesus is a destination that offers a unique combination of history, culture, and natural beauty. Angkor Wat, Cambodia. It was intricately built in the early 12th century. It was constructed like a Hindu temple but later made into a Buddhist temple. How and why it became ruins. Angkor Wat is an ancient temple in Cambodia. It served as an important cultural and religious site during the Khmer Empire. After many centuries of success, the city began to decline, and by the 15th century, it had been abandoned. The decline of Angkor Wat is a complex and debated theoretical topic. The exact reason for the decline is not widely accepted, but many theories exist. People live in villages and towns near the forest. The people were starving and depleted the soil. Droughts in the region further exacerbated these problems. Another theory is that the city's decline was due to political instability and conflict. The Khmer Empire was constantly at war with neighboring kingdoms, and other internal power struggles contributed to the city's downfall. Angkor Wat was abandoned by the 15th century and became a place of disrepair. Over time, the once great structures were slowly reclaimed by the surrounding jungle, becoming overgrown and hidden from view. It was not until the late 19th century that the ruins were rediscovered by French explorers and efforts were made to restore and preserve the site. Today, Angkor Wat is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a popular tourist destination. Most of the site is in a state of disrepair, with many structures still buried. The site is a testament to the ingenuity and creativity of the Khmer Empire, and a reminder of how even the most enduring human achievements can be reclaimed. Angkor Wat is one of the most famous and impressive archaeological sites in the world, known for its astonishing temples and rich cultural heritage. Here are some of the top things to see and do when visiting Angkor Wat. A temple in Cambodia that was originally built in the 12th century. Bayon Temple is actually a popular tourist site in the city of Siem Reap. Bayon Temple was built during the 12th century and has some beautiful stone carvings that you should definitely check out if you're nearby. Ta Prohm Temple is one of the most famous temples in Cambodia, is a must-see for anyone interested in natural wonders and architectural designs. It was built in the early 13th century, and has many intricate features that are overgrown by nature. Kriya Khan Temple is known for its complex design and impressive architecture. It was built in the late 12th century and is one of the largest complexes in Angkor Wat. It features intricate carvings and a maze of galleries and courtyards. Banteay Sray Temple that has intricate and delicate carvings, which are some of the finest examples of classical Khmer art. It was built in the late 10th century and is a must-see for anyone interested in art and architecture. Angkor Thom is a large complex that served as the capital of the Khmer Empire. It features several temples and monuments, including the Bayon Temple and the Terrace of the Elephants. Tonle Sap Lake is the largest freshwater lake in Southeast Asia and is located just a short distance from Angkor Wat. You can take a boat tour to explore the lake and learn about the local fishing communities and their way of life. Phnom Baking Temple has many visitors because it offers incredible views of Angkor Wat and the surrounding countryside. You can climb to the top of the temple to watch the sunset, or explore more ruins nearby. Angkor National Museum features permanent and rotating exhibits on nearly everything related to the Khmer Empire. Their collection includes artifacts, as well as displays on Angkor Wat and the surrounding area. Cambodian Cultural Village is a cultural park offers visitors a chance to experience traditional Cambodian dance, music, and crafts. One of the most popular places to visit in Cambodia, Angkor Wat offers visitors a glimpse into traditional Cambodian culture. There are plenty of attractions awaiting you to explore and learn more about this nation. Please subscribe and like to help me grow my channel. Thank you.